It's Josh, I'm Riff Arcade, and tonight I'm in a very good mood because as you can see, tonight we are starting Banjo-Kazooie for the N64, my favorite N64 game and one of my favorite games of all time. Here's the intro. There's Kazooie playing the kazoo, while Banjo plays the banjo. Tootie on the flute, and Mumbo on the tenor sax, and the xylophones, and the fiddle. There it is. There's the intro to Banjo-Kazooie. I want you guys to picture, if you will, summer of 1998. You've just come home from movie gallery, or maybe you were lucky and you actually got to buy it, and you were coming home with it to own. And boy. To experience this game again for the first time would be incredible. That being said, if anyone in the chat or anyone who watches this stream later on is experiencing this game for the first time, you're in for a treat, and I envy you so much. So as usual, this is my actual cartridge from youth, from 1998. So these are my actual saves. I've got a game where I think this is my first game where I almost got everything, but I was a kid and not as great at video games yet, so I didn't quite get everything. Then a little later on in life, I started another game and got it all. 100 jigsaws, 900 notes. This is my master save that I've been playing for almost 19 hours. That actually seems a little low. Maybe I just don't save every time. So the game we're going to start tonight, here's some game I only played for 30 minutes. We'll play more than that tonight. And so this game is going to be erased. Are you sure? Press A to confirm or B to cancel. I am sure. Game 3 empty. Okay, I've got so much to say about this game, so much to gush over, so many stories to tell. But let's get in there. Let's watch the intro. I will say, this is technically a Halloween stream, and I think this game is Halloween coded, and I'll talk more about that later, but I think some things will become apparent right away. Let's watch the intro. Playing the Game Boy. Here we go. Here we go. Banjo-Kazooie. That is the lair of Gruntilda the Witch. Seems a little on the nose. Literally. I'll start doing the voices. Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. She speaks in rhymes. Always. But there is this girl. What do you mean? This cannot be. There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. And occasionally ding-pot rhymes, too. No, 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 you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. You rock your truth, Gruntilda. Unfortunately, you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. All right, so there's the broom. Well, we'll see about that. Did that rhyme? I don't think that had a rhyme. And there's Tootie. That's Banjo's sister. She's a bear cub. Beach lover, hello, and welcome to an amazing video game. There's Bottles the Mole. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. It's very Witch Hazel from Bugs Bunny cartoons. Kazooie lives in Banjo's backpack. And here comes Grunty. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks and ugly she'll be. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? By the way, her shirt with that star, I'm pretty sure that's a Donkey Kong reference. Looks like Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong logo. And like what Diddy wears in Donkey Kong Country. Come to me, my little pretty, you'll soon be ugly. What a pity. And they're fighting, and they're going. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. She's fighting a bear. I need you guys to remember, Gruntilda's messing with a bear cub at this point. Banjo, wake up now. If you ever see a bear cub, do not mess with it. What do you want, Kazooie? Let's get outside, there's trouble. There we go. Oh, I don't know where the chat could have been. That's different and strange. Oh well. I didn't touch anything. It came back. All right, so here I am. I am in control finally. I have no moves. We're gonna change that very quickly. First off, let's investigate and see what happened. Bottles, what happened? As the male bear, adult bear, is angered. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy Kazooie. She's a Breagull. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's kind of obvious in hindsight. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Alright, this part's very important if you've played the game before. Press A to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough. So at this point, if you press A, you have to do a whole tutorial. A whole dang tutorial. So we're going to press B and skip it. You bet we're good enough, Bottle Brain. Very well, I'll give you your basic moves. There they are. Meet me at the top of Spiral Mountain. Okay, so now we've instantly got, we've got the punch, we got the roll, we got the rat-a-tat-rap, where you can attack with Kazooie. We got the high jump, we got the shoulder bash, we got the ground, we don't have the ground pound yet. Okay, all right. I think that's everything we have. Is there an extra life up here? Yes! Yes, there is! Look out for me! So, okay. Right off the bat, one of the things I love about this game, love about this game, is everything is alive and can talk, and most of it has eyes. Those folks at Rare Games were being very, very cheeky when they made this game, and I love it. All right, so these are the little training grounds for all the different moves, but since we already know them, I'll just go ahead and complete them by getting the empty honeycomb, which has eyes and can talk. I'm an extra honeycomb piece. So collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar. So that's what we're going to do right now. The tutorial naturally would lead me to gather these honeycomb pieces. But since I skipped the tutorial, we'll just go and get them really quick. Oh yeah, I also have a double jump. Right off the bat, the game gives you a double jump. This game feels very good. The controls are very responsive. There's plenty of secrets to be found. All to a folksy banjo soundtrack. And sometimes a Halloween-y spooky soundtrack. I can also swim already. He went ahead and taught me how to swim. So we're gonna go under the bridge here and go get a goodie. Just like that. Love this game. So a lot of people have given this game a hard time because it's what would come to be known as a collectathon, in that there are, you know, there's honeycomb pieces, there's hollow honeycomb pieces, there's eggs, there's red feathers, there's gold feathers, there's notes, there's jigsaw pieces, there's eggs. Did I say eggs already? I don't remember. The point is there's a bajillion things to collect in this game, but like, it's fun. It's fun to collect the things. I like it. Shut up! No one criticized this game. It's perfect. They made the perfect game in 1998. No further games needed to be made. Which actually, if you guys go way back to our Link to the Past playthrough. 1 second. There we go. I got an extra life. That's my life bar, by the way. So I now have 6 hits before I die instead of 5. Way back in our first year of gaming, Butts and I played A Link to the Past, and we had a debate on what was the best year in video gaming. Butts chose 1997. I chose 1998. This game is one of the major reasons I chose 1998. Boom. All right, so we collect those. That just refills your health. Honey is health. Makes sense. I'm a bear. All right, well, that completes Spiral Mountain, I do believe. Yep, just 6 out of 6 honeycomb pieces. That's all we need. Spiral Mountain is done. Let's proceed and go talk to Bottles at the top of Spiral Mountain. How are you guys in chat doing tonight? I'm having an amazing time. I got tired of pretending like we weren't gonna do Banjo-Kazooie on our channel, and I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna play Banjo-Kazooie. So I'm doing it. So you're ready to tackle the witch now? We sure are. Show us the way, Battle Boy. It's that way. Cross the bridge to enter Gruntilda's lair. Look out for me inside. Good luck! Alright, so we'll take one last look at Spiral Mountain. We're basically not gonna come back here for the rest of the game. So get one last good look at Banjo's house and the cute little vegetable enemies. It's always really funny to me how it's like, all right, let's get in there. Little Grant Kirkhope, one of the amazing composers for Rare back in these days. He also did GoldenEye 007, which we covered a song from on Sunday. If you caught our music stream, we played the 007 Paul's music, also composed by Grant Kirkhope. He also did Perfect Dark, Donkey Kong 64. He was kind of Rare's N64 composer. And so he did all this music, and one of the really cool things he did in this game was something, I think he called it like MIDI fading or something. So like you'll actually be in the same level, you won't even change loading screens or anything, but they actually programmed the game to where wherever you are in the level, the music will slightly change. Just like that. Just depending on where you're standing. Touch the bridge, it goes spooky. It's really neat. It's just one of those little touches that Rare put in. They're just mwah, majestic. All right, here we are. We're in Gruntilda's Slayer. Oh, that pod is fighting for its life over there. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and Tootie old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Clungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, Mr. Scruddy, power is on. Soon be ready. After a while of hearing Gruntilda's talk, like I keep expecting the other characters to rhyme, but they generally don't. So I'll be like, where's the rhyme? There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps, we'll see who wins. And so it has begun. All right, so here we are in Grunty's lair. We've got 2 directions to go in, and a little shiny object on top of the mound. Let's inspect that, shall we? Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. There we go. There's our first Jiggy. Our first Jiggy! I'll take it. The first of a possible 100. Yes, there we go. All right, so we're gonna take a right because that's actually the only direction we can go in. This is the first world, Mumbo's Mountain. To open the door, you'll need to find the jigsaw picture with an image of this area on it. Have a look around, it can't be far away. And there it is. Okay, not much of a puzzle at this point, but here it is. We found a jigsaw puzzle. Stand on the jigsaw-shaped podium, and I'll explain what you have to do. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with jigsaw pieces. We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great. To fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. We are going to put in that jigsaw piece with A. Go. That's it. The picture is complete. The door to Mumbo's Mountain is open. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. Oh. When I'm nice and slim once more, burgers, fries, and chips galore. Which, by the way, you bet your ass I'm going to use an actual N64 controller to play this game. It's got to feel right. You know what I'm saying. All right, Mumbo's Mountain, the first world. We're doing it. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. First, find my molehills, and I'll explain. I'm actually going to beeline for those right now. And while I do so, I will talk about why I'm playing this game for Halloween. First off, it's Gruntilda, the witch. So this is a note, 1 of 100 on each world. Collect dust to open the note doors. We also have honeycombs. This is basically health. You crack the honeycomb open and get the yummy honey inside. Let's see, I think our first... I won't go there yet. I'll go up here. Beeline for this one. So like I said, this game came out in summer of 1998. I'm just going to put the controller down because I want to talk about this for a second. So this game came out in the summer of 1998. Which of course, as you know, summer leads to fall and fall leads to winter. And I feel like this game itself actually very handily displays that. Because here we are in Mumbo's Mountain. It's nice, it's green, it's sunny. We started off in Spiral Mountain. Kind of a summery feel. The next level after this is Treasure Trove Cove, which is just straight up the beach. So kind of my working hypothesis for this game is that it is a physical representation of the transition from summer to fall to winter. So right off the bat, we've got Gruntilda the Witch. Very Halloween coded, very spooky, scary kind of stuff. So we go through Mumbo's Mountain, we go through Treasure Trove Cove. The vibe starts getting darker. We start going into Clanker's Cavern, Bubble Gloop Swamp, and we will eventually get to Mad Monster Mansion, the Halloween level. So very fallish. And then somewhere in the middle of that is Freeze Easy Peak. There's your Christmas level. So that's actually how I'm going to play this. I don't think I'm going to beat this game before Halloween. So I'm going to beeline for Mad Monster Mansion as fast as I can, save Freeze Easy Peak, and transition to it probably next month. That's the plan. Bottles, what you got for me? How's chat? Chat, how are you doing tonight? The Talon Drop will help Kazooie tackle steep slopes. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold Z, then press the left C button. This is the most useful move in the game. This is the Talon Trot. We just learned the most important move in the entire game. Just do this. You flip over on Kazooie's back. Kazooie fully comes out of the backpack, and you just and boom. This is how we're gonna travel for the rest of the game. There's 10 Jiggies in every level. All right, and that's how you leave. I promise the game will eventually stop saying words at me, but for now, everything I pick up is gonna have something to say. These are eggs. We can't use them yet, but we will soon. First, we're just gonna get these notes. We're just gonna plow through Mumbo's Mountain. There's a Jinjo! I love these guys. I actually I've had an idea for a long time. I haven't made it yet. But for the longest time, I've wanted to make a GIF of the Jinjo doing that and saying help and make it into a stream deck effect. And like have it come up on other streams. Just like whenever me and Spence and Butts are having a hard time, I just hit the button and this pops up and it goes, help. All right, buddy, we got you. Yippee, yes, baby. Gruntilda has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Free us all to get a Jiggy. And a Mumbo token. Me Mumbo's token, used for Mumbo magic. That'll come up later. Okay, I've got the Talon Trot. Let's just shoot down this hill, clean it off, get all the notes, get the Jinjo. Which, don't yell Jinjo in like a crowded place. Like, I think it's fine, but it doesn't feel right to say outside of this game. It just sounds slurry. I don't know. And boom, notes. All right, I've collected enough notes. So what that means is I can more or less go to the second world right now. It's that simple, folks. And I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually like to toot my own horn, but first off that, but I'm going to destroy this game. I'm going to absolutely destroy this game. We're gonna breeze through it because I love this game so much. So there are some games where it's like people are like, "Oh, Banjo-Kazooie. I haven't played that game in like 10 years." I have always played Banjo-Kazooie. I never stopped playing Banjo-Kazooie. I'm always playing Banjo-Kazooie. And the number I'm thinking of is Banjo-Kazooie. So you see how the music changed? I'm underwater, and it's an underwater version of the song. Oh, hello, bull. Got on your PJs, chilling with a little Riff Arcade. No worries, Rush fan. I know you're always loyal to the end. I know it. I know what y'all are doing this weekend. I know some people in the chat are having a really fun weekend. Or I should say weekday. It's Tuesday. I lost all track of time because I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie. If this stream accidentally goes over 8 hours, that's my bad. I just really get into it. I already have 76 notes. There we go. 2 jiggies, 2 of 10. Okay, that clears the hills. There was a hollow honeycomb piece in the mountain here. No, 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 no! I'm amazing at this game. I'm the best. I forgot to go slippy slidey right there. That's not a problem. Whoop. But yeah, this is it. This is my Tuesday Halloween stream. For the next several... I'm playing this until I beat it. There's, there we go. There's nothing is gonna stop me from finishing Banjo-Kazooie at this point. It's too late now. We can't stop it once it's started. So fun fact, I mentioned the composer of the game was Grant Kirkhope. He did the voice for the enemies too. So this is Grant Kirkhope pitched up a little bit. That's him. That's him. I think he said he was the bad guys. Okay, let's do this. I've been avoiding this little section over here. It's time to do it, because there's also a bottles move over here. So first off, oh, okay, yes. This is our next obstacle. Is very large primate. So let's see what he has to say. It's Conga's tree. Me hit bear with oranges. So this is back when I had Nintendo Power. When I played through this game, I had Nintendo Power, and I had no problem looking at hints back then when I was a kid in 1998. So I already knew what to do, and what you do is there are these little panels with oranges on them. You just want to make them hit those oranges, just like that. That's 2. And that's 3. Clever bear find Conga's gold. All right, one more thing we need before we leave is we're gonna snag an orange out of Conga's tree. Just like that. All right, and that is because, oh yes, they're also high in vitamin C. This little fella here, this little monkey fella, which I could be wrong, but I have a strong feeling that this is their way of sneaking Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong into this game. More or less, a kind of a spiritual way. So we're gonna give this little fella an orange. Little tyke. Chimpy! Which, fun fact, he is not a chimp because he has a tail. He absolutely cannot be a chimp. Chimps don't have tails. Alright. Biologist calls it like I sees it. So he makes this platform raise, which means I can now jump up here. What is up here? Well, I'll give you a hint. It goes to these eggs. Let's talk to bottles. Move number 2. Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold Z, then press the top C button, shoot an egg out of your mouth. Sounds cool. Anything else? Sure, press the bottom C button instead, and you can shoot them out from behind. Sheesh, sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked. Bird Brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the control stick to aim while you are crouching. Exciting, huh? Heyo! Now that you've learned the use of eggs, here's 50 to practice with. Wonderful. So it's exactly as he said. She can spit eggs out her throat. Sounds painful. Or release them from her rear. It's exactly what you were expecting. All right. So we're not done with Conga. Now that we've learned eggs, it's time to take him out. Oh yeah. And jump. Jump. And spit. And we're done. There's Conga. Bear beat Conga, me give prize to bear. There we go. Another jigsaw piece. Just like that. But Conga's still upset. So I need the last move. I think there's a panel up here that I can't do anything with. Yes. We'll come back to this. By the way, Banjo does take fall damage if he falls from high enough. Let's see. I do need to get the 5 Mumbo tokens. I think I've cleared out the entire back of this level now, except for that Gruntilda switch. Let's pop into the termite mound, the extremely large yet somehow cute termite mound, which we can't do much with at this point, but there is an important Mumbo token that we want. Hey, Ugly! No bears allowed in Ticker's Tower. Man, everyone really friendly around these parts. Okay, so we can't go up yet. It's too steep. Not a problem. We'll come back later. Just needed the Mumbo token. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Let's go ahead and take you out. Okay, we got it. Here we go. Here's the last move. The bottles can teach me here. It's the Beak Buster. We're gonna slam Kazooie's beak into the ground. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. Whoa, Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you on this world. All right, so the Beak Buster is just, if you've played Mario, the ground pound. I just learned the ground pound. That's it. No worries. All right, so what I want to do, just keep everything neat and orderly. I won't touch Mumbo's huts yet. I'll go and snag that last Gruntilda token, clean up these couple things. There's one more Jinjo to find. The green Jinjo is still sad. Not for long. I don't know how you guys, if you guys play Banjo-Kazooie in the chat, I'm curious to know, do you guys just kind of run around the levels, getting everything kind of willy-nilly just as you see it, or do you like to kind of do an area at a time? I very much like to split the levels up into kind of these respective smaller areas, kind of clear them out. Okay, so that's a Gruntilda switch. That is going to make a Jiggy appear in Gruntilda's lair, which there are also 10 of. There are 10 Jiggies in Gruntilda's lair, which we already got one. That was the very first. Is everyone having a good time in chat? I think we've got some lurkers, which is fine. No one has to talk. I love lurking. Don't take that out of context. So I have no problem if you do it too. I just hope everyone's having a good time. All right, so all that's left. We've done all of Mumbo's Mountain except the Termite Tower and Mumbo's Hut area. So let's do Mumbo's Hut now. Whoop, uh-oh. Get back here, you wily little note. And yeah, I apologize. If anyone who's played this game before, I'm gonna say a billion things you already know, but that's just, I love this game so much. I can talk about it all day. Boom. There's an enemy in that one. Take him out. We can leave that there. There's our last Jinjo. There we go. Jinjo! There we go. And the last one of these, which has a life. Oh, that was the last one. A Jiggy! Another Jiggy! All right, there we go. And yes, you better believe the totem pole talks. We juju Mumbo's totem pole. Feed us with nice blue eggs. We can do that. Boom. 1. 2. 3. And stop! You avid Banjo-Kazooie fans and Nintendo Power readers know that while putting an egg in the last totem pole will give you the Jiggy and complete the task, we've got one more thing to do, which is sneaky, sneaky. So you have to use this last head to jump on top, grab that. There we go. And boom, you're gone. Another Jiggy! Closing in on it, folks. Let's see. Do I have 5 tokens? I do. Okay, we have 5 Mumbo tokens. But first we're gonna snap another Jiggy! So as you guys can see, the Jiggies start coming hard and fast. All right, in we go. This is Mumbo. Everyone say hi, Mumbo. Hi, Mumbo. Me Mumbo, as shaman in all game. Can help Banjo and filthy feathered one. Watch out, boy. Mumbo's magic tokens. Hid by witch, find tokens, and Mumbo help you. Banjo has plenty of tokens. Stand on the skull and press B to see the mighty Mumbo magic. So to have Mumbo transform us, as you can see from the sign, we need 5 Mumbo tokens, which we have. So we will do that, but first, I'll let you guys in on another fun Grant Kirkhope, composer Grant Kirkhope story. He has let it be known that Mumbo's talk, when he does that, you know, whatever Mumbo does when he talks, that's actually Grant Kirkhope reciting a very popular football chant, "Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough." But he's doing it in a witch doctor voice, so he's doing it like, "Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough." Like, that's what he's doing. And then he's just taking all those syllables and kind of remixing them in different orders, and that's how you make Mumbo's voice. Reporting to you from the 4th floor of Saratoga Springs Resort, let the horse race begin. Banjo will win by a nose. Oh, right, Saratoga Springs, like the horses. Yeah, that's right. Although Banjo is a bear, although that would be very fun to watch if there was like 7 horses and 1 bear in competition. All right. Now the fun thing is finding out what Mumbo will turn us into on each level. So let's find out. I'm a termite. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Okay. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. Okay, so I'm a termite, which is going to let me climb those extra steep slopes in Ticker's Tower. So, off to Ticker's Tower we go to complete Mumbo's mountain and be done with the first world of the game. Hey! Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them. That's the cutest thing about the transformation, is he keeps the shorts and the backpack. It's great. Okay. So up we go. And now I can stand on the very steep surfaces and try to make my way up the very precarious platforming. Yep. Another fun Grant Kirkhope fact. Before Rare did Banjo-Kazooie, They worked on a project called Project Dream that never released. There are aspects that made it into this game and Banjo-Tooie, but Project Dream itself never released. But, oh, that's 100 notes! You found all 100 notes on this world! Well done. But the song in this tower, specifically Ticker's Tower here, this song you're listening to now, is a slowed down version of a track that Grant composed specifically for Project Dream. It's something like it's something like that when sped up. I'm sure people have sped it up online. And jump, and we are through. What did we do all that for, you ask? You guessed it, an extra life. Just kidding. We did it for a Jiggy, of course, and the 10th and final Jiggy of the level. All right, there it is. The 10th and final Jiggy. We are doing it. All right. I think if I go to view totals, we are going to see 100 out of 100, 10 out of 10, 2 out of 2, just under 22 minutes. So there we go. That is World 1 100%ed. And the termite does not take fall damage, so we are going to go. There's also a reason I saved the termite bit for last, and that is because we need to be a termite to get the Jiggy that we made appear on top of the entry. So here we go. Leaving the way we came. Grunty's magic stops you from taking the notes off the world, but the 100 you just collected counts as your best note score. Try to get 100 on each world, as they are needed to open the note doors. All right, so we're just gonna termite my way up here. Snag that. Yaha. He doesn't do it when he's a termite. So as you can see, anytime you open a world, some animals leak out. So we've got a termite out here now. And we don't even have to go back into the world to change back, because Mumbo's magic gets weak when you get away from the world. So we're just gonna keep running away. The magic wears off. Back to Bear and Bird now. And there we go. That is World 1 of Banjo-Kazooie. We are doing this, ladies and gentlemen. So now we can talent trot. So the reason I didn't go left first is because you can't until you get the talent trot. So we needed the talent trot. Up we go. But that's not the only barrier. The bear ear. Hey, hey. All right. We also have a note door. This is a note door sealed by Grunty. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds. How many do we need? It's right there on the door. The total combined score of all your note scores from all the worlds must be at least that to break Grunty's magic, which it is. We have twice as much. Beautiful. All right. I hope everyone's having an amazing time. Does anyone have any, is there anything anyone wants to see me do specifically? Anything, or am I playing well? If I'm playing great, I'll just keep going. Okay, so we have, I forgot her name. Bruntilda? It's Brintilda. Brintilda, Gruntilda's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press B if you'd like to hear them. Let's do it. We're on stream, so they'll be recorded for posterity, which will help us out later. You alumni, you Banjo-Kazooie alumni know what I'm talking about. Here we go. She brushes her teeth with moldy cheese toothpaste. Oh. Yes, when you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. Yep, that's why the termite came out. Give us another one, Brintilda. She also washes her hair with baked beans. Yuck. And lastly, she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique. All right, here's a puzzle. Let's finish that out with our 11 jiggies. To remove pieces you've already put down, press the down C button. But once the picture is complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. That will not be a problem, Miles. Treasure Trove Cove is open for business. So like I said earlier, we're still in the summer part of the game. We'll transition to fall shortly. I love that theory. I'm gonna start. I have to tell Butts and Spence about that and see what they think. But yeah, that's my theory, is that this game is a video game representation of going from summer to fall to winter. Or possibly just summer to fall. Because you even get, like Click Clock Woods has spring, summer, winter, fall. Like the very last main level of the game has you go through the seasons. So this is a cauldron. It does nothing now, but Gruntilda's lair is big, and as I activate more cauldrons, they will activate as warp points. Fast travel, if you will. What am I doing? I'm not... I've got to go fast. All right, there's a nice picture of Gruntilda on the floor. This room is as done as it can be for now. So we progress. So this room, we've got a nice plateau up here with some piping. We've got a note door up there, which I cannot go through at this time. 180 notes. And we have a drop off to the side, which we'll explore in just a second. I think first I'll go through this pipe. Take a short little detour. It's gonna activate another cauldron for us. This is the big one. This lets you skip a lot of Gruntilda's lair later on. Another Mumbo token, which is gonna be very nice. Whoops. There we go. We got an Ekambokum. And that's it in here. Okay. Awesome. I did get the Doom music button, by the way. I said I was going to get a Doom music button. I did. I don't know if we can use it at this time, but whenever it fits, I'm going to pop in Doom music. We can take a little peek up here, but I don't think there's much to do. No, we'll go up there later. That's going to be, the third world is that way, so we'll just do that when it's appropriate to do so. There's a secret down there that, you know what? Let's just go ahead and look at it. It's nothing I can do right now, but it's one of the little things that just made me really love this game as a kid. I mentioned all the collectibles are fun to collect, but this game also has a very good sense of exploration, because if you find that little secret tunnel, go through, what you'll find is the puzzle portrait for Click Clock Wood, which needs like 15 jigsaw puzzle pieces, and I don't even have the podium for it. So you just kind of get these like little glimpses of really cool things to come. Let's get 3 more facts from Brintilda. Her nickname was Cauldron Butt. Sweaty gorilla feet is her favorite smell. Oh, sweet. And lastly, the old hag's favorite color is dung brown. Da-da-da. Thanks for playing along. All right, the more you know. That's another stream effect I need, is a little like the more you know. Star. Chat, do you guys have any Stream effect preferences. What's some crap I need to have happen on screen? You're in chat now, yay! I wasn't showing up in your phone. That's okay, that's okay. Oh, that reminds me. So this stream is a first. So what I've done since last week, I went and I looked up YouTube's maximum bitrate for streams, and I checked it all the way up. I'm going at like 12,000 bitrate. I forgot what that means, but I've got like a 12,000 bitrate going right now, and it says stream health is excellent, so I think we're doing well. But what I'm hoping is that this is the clearest stream you guys have ever seen that I'm playing an old blurry N64 game on. But yeah, if anyone notices a difference, let me know. I'm interested to know. I'll go back and watch the stream too. All right. Now that it's mid-October, let's go to the summer level. Let's see. There might be something bonus to do up here. There are some red feathers. I'll go ahead and get those. We'll learn what those do later. Whee! I love that sound. Yes, the red feathers help Kazooie fly. I bet you were wondering if Kazooie would eventually fly, and the answer is yes. Alright, let's do it. Treasure Trove Cove! Okay. I knew I'd find a spot for it. Alright. Ahoy there! I'm a pirate. This be Treasure Trove Cove. There be 2 new moves for you to find. Stop talking like that. We're gonna go ahead and get this Jinjo. Get it from Snacker. Snacker smells tasty dinner. And there he is. Snacker used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. So, basically what Snacker is a deterrent to keep you from swimming out and finding the invisible wall of the skybox, which isn't too far out. So to keep you from doing that, I love this. This is just another gameplay element they used to maintain the realism of being on an island. That whenever you go in the water, no matter where, Snacker materializes out of nowhere and starts coming after you, which is so freaky when you fall in accidentally. I'm sure we'll do it tonight. Okay, so many choices, so many choices. Ah, Nipper. Let's go see what Nipper's doing. Yes. This Nipper's beach. Grr, cheeky bird need feather clipping. Oh yeah, just try it, shellhead. It's just a little mini boss fight here. Just gotta poke Nipper in the eye a few times. He gets a little faster with his claws, but it doesn't matter. Okay. He goes in the shell, and that is the last we see of Nipper for the rest of the game. So here we are. It's much bigger on the inside, but still a nice spiral shape filled with notes. A few eggs. Whoop. Take them out. And of course, a jigsaw. There we go. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else in here. There is not. Okay. Is anybody at the beach? Anybody chatting from the beach this time? I guess not. I know we got some people at Disney World. How is the good old WDW? Is it warm? How's the weather down there? Is it finally cooling off? Or is it still just like, it's Florida, it's 80. We do need the move. Shot jump disc. Alright, let's go ahead and get the moves straight away, fast as possible. Go on top of these boxes. 87 this afternoon. No. It finally just started getting nice and cool where I am in Georgia. And I love it. It feels so good outside. Reach new heights with my shock jump spring. Just Kazooie to it, my legs are tired. Don't worry, the turkey does all the work. Ooh, just like Thanksgiving. Simply stand on a shock jump disc, then press and hold A. So this is just like a super jump. Boom. You can go way up in the air. But you have to be on the disc. Although you can, this is a fun fact, you can actually jump away from the disc and still get the jump, which is very helpful later on. Got a pond behind you. Warm and humid in the world of purple signs. Goodness. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's go ahead and get the other move. Which is on top of the ship, the salty hippo. All right, what you got for us, Bottles? This is your big chance, chicken legs. It's time for you to fly. I believe it's time for me to fly. Simple enough even for you bird brain. Just stand on a flying disc and press A. Here's 25 red feathers to help you into the air. See ya. And I've learned all the Cove's new moves. Perfect. All right, we will do the flying later. Now that I have the moves, I'm going to triage. I'm going to triage and do one bit at a time. Michael Bus is in the chat. And one of these. And most importantly, oh, nope. Never mind, that doesn't work. If I turn off the game music, you can't hear the Doom music. But oh well. I made it! Those old Key West folks. If the wind blows your way and they smell old. Like mothballs and old cheese. Hell yes, Banjo-Kazooie! Start the game over! Save and quit. No. We're not too far in. We're already in the second world, though. I move fast on Banjo-Kazooie. All right, Hippo. I'm Blubber, and I lost me treasure when me ship crashed. We'll go find it then, Blubberguts. Arr, but I can't swim. Can you help an old sea hippo? A hippo that can't swim. You know what I'd like to see in real life? A bear and a hippo in the same area. I really wonder how that would turn out. All right, so he's lost his gold in the shipwreck. We've got to dive in and find it. Boom, here we go. We're going in. Luckily, Snacker doesn't get in this water. Just got Neek and Bokum. Gameplay. Yeah, oh yeah. It's made by the same people. We got Grant Kirkhope instead of David Wise, but you know, I'm going to call that a lateral shift. Although David Wise is very, very good. That sounds painful. Clang, 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 clang. So that is half the treasure. We've got to go underwater for the other half. But yes, I actually pointed out in the last level, Mumbo's Mountain, I think there is a, oh, there you go. Let me half be gold. I think there are character stand-ins for Donkey and Diddy in the first level. All right, here we go. We got to swim into the ship. Woo! All right. Swimming, I'm used to it now, but swimming on Banjo-Kazooie is very hard if you're not kind of used to it. You kind of get, it instantly goes from what some would call normal analog directional controls to tank controls. Like when you go underwater, it's tank controls, which is so weird. Like I'm holding left and he's turning left, and now I'm holding right and he's turning right. So it's like that kind of thing. Good old tank controls. I don't think any game has tank controls anymore. I think it's just gone. No one liked it. There we go. All right. So we've got Blubber's treasure. Let's cheer the old salt up. And there you go. Look at that. Put a little skip in a step. Me treasure! Gar, me treasure. Take this as a reward, and he gives us a piece of gold in exchange for his pieces of gold, and he's gone. Done. Okay, so that's kind of the central, like the middle of Gangplank Galleon. So now it's just kind of we're just gonna kind of go in a circle. Chat, would you like me to go clockwise around Treasure Trove Cove or counterclockwise around Treasure Trove Cove? Let's try that. Let's get a little chat interaction going. I'll clean out the little. I'll keep doing this little middle area while you guys decide. Get some notes so I can open some note doors. Oh, wait, we got a counter. All right, let me get up on top. We'll call this arch sort of the middle. Anti-clockwise. Can Banjo-Kazooie play? Yes! What? What happened? Oh, you're doing bad stuff. Stop. Yes, you played a banjo in the intro. All right, counterclockwise it will be. So let me finish the middle. That's sort of the middle. All right, we'll do bottom first. Okay. Boom. All right. Counterclockwise it is. We'll be going this way. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's go high. I'll kind of do high and low. Maybe I'll do high first. Nah, we can do low and high. Okay. Because there's kind of this upper floor. This is kind of the second floor of Treasure Trove Cove. Feathers, feathers, feathers. Don't need them. All right. We need this bucket. So this is a bucket, a very 90s looking pail. Me leaky, no good for water. Canberra block hole with pebble. It took me forever to figure this out as a kid. Like I tried to figure it out on my own and I could not for the life of me figure out as a kid. I finally went to Nintendo Power. But what the bucket wants you to do is poop in it. 3 times. Or twice. Leaky patched up. Now empty water for bear. There we go. The castle is no longer submerged. How a bucket had the power to do that, I'll never know. All right, so we're gonna jump up here, get some notes. And this is our first little station on the counterclockwise route. Hey, Furball, you're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win a prize. Oh, you rhyme too. All right. So you look at the wall, it says Banjo-Kazooie. We're going to spell Banjo-Kazooie. That's the puzzle. Let me get these notes before I forget them. And here we go. B. A. Oh, it's timed. Oh, great. All right. Ban. Joe. The buckets are proud and mysterious people. Their ways are obtuse to us. Yes. The buckets are all powerful. K-A. Banjo-Kazooie. Woo. Wee. Done. Then it opens to reveal your prize. But first, I'll cut you down to size. So you think it's like a mini boss? It's just another regular enemy. He's dead. Crab for everyone. And Jiggy. Hey, Rachel. Rachel Buzz in chat. more buttons. And what the hell, Star Wolf?
Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Andros has ordered us to take you down.
Speaking of N64.
Andy, long time no see. Andros' enemy is my enemy.
All right, guys, keep it down. Great, just what I needed to see. Star Fox. Okay, is there anything out at sea? Not yet. Oh, by the way, I have done the... As you can see, I've already done the stop and swap. It's... I think it's system-wide. Yeah, it's like cartridge-wide, so... It's done, the stop and swap. Screw it! I'll talk about the stop and swap. So, what the stop and swap is... in the original game... how can I put it? I'm actually in a very appropriate place. So all the stop and swap was locked behind the sandcastle I was just in. And basically you would get passwords. I should back up. They could do it. Wait. They're both in Smash. They're both in Smash. We got a link. We got a link. They can be in the same game. Banjo and Fox are in Smash. So Banjo-Kazooie had a sequel, Banjo-Tooie. Very clever name, I know. And there was going to be these items, these eggs and this ice key were going to be used in Banjo-Tooie. Stay with me. I don't fully understand how this was supposed to work, but the idea was you were going to find cheat codes in Banjo-Tooie that you would then come here. You would after playing Banjo-Tooie, you'd get the code you need. You would come down to this very sandcastle, go inside, enter the cheat code, and that would do different things in different levels. In this case, the code for this level would raise this island. This island is submerged normally. You enter in the cheat, the cave rises, you go in the cave, and you get your stop and swap item. Once you did that, I don't know how this was supposed to work, but it was something about flash memory. It was like once you had these items, while leaving the N64 on, you would rip Banjo-Kazooie out of the cartridge slot, jam Banjo-Tooie in there, and you'd have the stop and swap items. But for some reason or another, Rare never fully implemented that. And I'm gonna guess it has something to do with ripping your cartridge out of the N64 while the power's still on. I'm guessing they ultimately decided that was a bad idea. But I think in the Xbox 360, Xbox Live Arcade versions, or maybe in the Rare Replay versions, there's some port of the game where they reinstated it. And you can now get the stop and swap items onto Banjo-Tooie, which I don't know what they do. I don't even remember what that accomplishes. But that's the story of the stop and swap. And that's why that cave is raised out of the water. So there it is. Now you know about the stop and swap. Oh. Yes, that's right. I forgot that was the thing you could do and undo. Huh, cool. Good job, not Rachel. Definitely not Rachel. Butts, whose address is and birthday, social security number. All right. That would be funny if someone was like, I'm gonna go into incognito mode and hide my name. I'll put in my social security number. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we're still going counterclockwise. So let's get back up to, oh, that works. I'll make that work. Okay. And yes, I went that way. We are up here now. Great. Yes, that's good call. Good call. Yeah, even though Butts is on the channel and says his name on the channel, and sometimes when he gets on, I'm still like, hey, Smashing McPain. Just because it's, honestly, it's just a habit I want to build. I don't want to dox anyone. We're a very small channel, but that doesn't mean we can't give away personal information by accident. So, oops. Was that my first hit? I think that was my first damage of the game. There we go, and I immediately got it back. Lisa S? That's too obvious. Let's call her L. Simpson. Yeah. No, it's the children who are wrong. Simpsons is good jokes. Good jokes. Butts has a sweet spot. I always forget exactly what his sweet spot is. I guess I can throw it in chat. But he's right. I absolutely agree. Like, those seasons of Simpsons are the best. It was our seasons. Seasons we had. Five through 10, yes. Seasons 5 through 10 are majestic. You can stop at 10. Just like when he stopped me from continuing the original Naruto series, he stopped me from watching too much Simpsons. So that is the shock pad tutorial. We got a jiggy for that. And I think we are good to continue in our counterclockwise direction, and so we will. All right. Die, clam. All the enemies in this level are delicious. All right, and much like N64, much like Super Mario 64, the cameras are on the C button. You can zoom in, zoom out, rotate, all that good stuff. So what I want to do is zoom out and see what's in here, and it is musical notes, which we definitely need. So I'm going in. Mimic! 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 There we go. We're out. Of course, Treasure Trove Cove has mimics. I would have never called those mimics as a kid. I had no idea what those were, or that they were a thing. What's in you? What do you have? You have red feathers, which I'm good on. All right. So, up we go. Now keep in mind, if I miss any of these jumps, I will instantly be set upon by a giant shark. So, we're gonna make very careful not to miss any of these jumps. Oh God! Oh no! Oh frick! Oh, it's a shark! It's a giant shark! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. Do music. Made it. All right. I don't know if that comes through at all. I think I gotta turn it up or something. Okay. And we'll do the double jump to make sure this time. There we go. I always like this part. I like the feeling of getting high up. It's a red X. We're gonna slap it. There we go. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. You bet your ass. Okay. And the counterclockwise continues. Oh, right. The flying tutorial. Yes, red feathers let you fly higher. Very good. I'm actually just going to go ahead and... Is there not something else extra in this area? I sworn there's something more interesting on this back side of these structures, but maybe not. Oh wait, maybe it's this. Yes, this is what I wanted. He didn't yaha. How unfortunate. I really wanted a yaha. Didn't you guys want a yaha? Yaha. By the way, there's so many sound effects in this game that are just in my everyday vernacular. Like, I go, yaha? I do that a lot. I do it a lot. More than I should. And yes, I get weird looks every time. There was even a time the other day, my wife was like, oh, we gotta get somewhere fast. And I was like, oh. She was like, I know what you're doing, but stop it. There we go. There we go. Notes. You've heard me go yaha more than this game, man. Yaha? I sure have. Ooh, 2 Mumbo tokens. I do want those. Ooh. Very nice. Got some Meekum Bokums. Okay. And further up we go. Counterclockwise was a good choice. This has been pretty handy. Pretty easy enough. Easy enough. I don't think we could have gone wrong, though. Another Jiggy. Yaha. Okay, and there's an extra life. Let's grab that. If I can, I can. Great. Yaha. Okay, can I blow up the mines? I think I can blow up the mines. If I can aim properly. Oh, no, run! Get out of there! Poop on him! Whoops. Oops. I hear a Jinjo. Oh, there he is. He's up there. Oh, I missed him. Here we go. Butts, I think I've said this to you before, and I was telling chat this earlier, but this also needs to be a stream deck gif. Whenever we're struggling in a game, we just need a little Jinjo going, help! I also do that. That's also in my common vernacular. Help! Oh, we read at the same time. That's interesting. Alright, buddy, I need some health back. Banjo needs honey. Go on and do it. Yep. I just need to... That'll be harder to do, because I'll have to, like, get a transparent cut of a Jinjo, but I can figure it out. I keep waiting for Banjo to just go full bear, like when he catches back up to Tootie and he sees Gruntilda, he just starts going like... Gruntilda's like, ah, shit. Banjo goes full, like, Alaskan grizzly on her. They're godless killing machines, if no one knows that. Same Banjo. Yep. So if you guys remember that X we butt slammed, it made an arrow which pointed in this direction. Well, this is the X that it generated. And the search continues. And we can actually see it from here. Third X is right over there on that pavilion. But we've got our loop to finish, so let's finish the loop. Got another treasure chest here. Oh my gosh, I should have named him Banjo! What was I thinking? Gotta rename Whimsy Pibble now. We'll just say that's his first name. He's Banjo Whimsy Pibble. Which means that this Banjo's last name is Whimsy Pibble. Alright, so we'll do that, and I think that completes our loop, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe it does. So let's do this. Now that these X's are appearing, let's finish whacking the X's. Another arrow this way, which leads obviously to this X over here. Banjo Scarf Whimsy Pibble. Yes. I love this part. This part's great. So it's like, question mark? Ha! You'll never find me now. It could be anywhere. The X could literally be anywhere. We could be searching for days and never find the...
close.
All right. Here's the X. Boom. Oh yeah, you gotta fight this loser. Please open me gently. Okay. And he's dead. I killed him. Thanks for not yelling at me. Oh, is that a Mumbo? Is that an Ikambokum? Give me the Ikambokum. Thank you. I don't think there's actually a Mumbo on this level. Okay, so that completes the loop. So now we've got to go for height. We got to go up, 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 and we're gonna find some goodies. Banjo Whimsy Pibble of the Connecticut Whimsy Pibbles. Banjo Whimsy Pibble of the Connecticut Whimsy Pibbles? Get out of here! The Connecticut Whimsy Pibbles. Oh, there's a... I left a Jinjo up here. He watched me come and go and was just deeply stuck. There we go. There's one more Jinjo, the yellow one. Alright, so the last place we have to go is high. So here we go. We're gonna go to this treasure chest first, which has a Jiggy. This be Gruntilda's booty. Touch it if you dare. I dare. That golden treasure was for me. Now harder still the game will be. And that's not true. The game stays the same difficulty. There we go. Let's get back up there. No Mumbo, but there is the cool, crisp Banjo-Kazooieing taste of 7-Up the Uncola. That's right, 7-Up the Uncola. The explosive combination of lemon and lime in every sip. Riff Arcade is not sponsored by 7-Up. If 7-Up would like to sponsor Riff Arcade, they can apply online. See rules for... blah, 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 blah. Where's the Micro Machines guy? He can say it. Alright. The final area of Treasure Trove Cove.
The Cave of Wonders.
But we could be. 7-Up. Balls in your court. Eggs. There's no music up here. There could be. Now it's extreme Banjo-Kazooie. Last Jinjo. We gotta save the Jinjo. Rip and tear till it's done. Expect this anytime we play a game that doesn't have music. From now on. Oh no, you got too close. You gotta go. Also, you're delicious. More eggs. Is there anything in these trees that aren't eggs? Okay. I think it's just to be like, because we're high up. They're like, you're so high up. You're above the music. It just gives this sense of wonder, I guess. 5 more notes. By the way, the music won't stop. I have to push a button to make it stop. That's gonna keep going. There's another Gruntilda switch that unlocks a Jiggy in Gruntilda's lair. We'll get that later. That's a tool we can use later. Get an Ikambokum. And we are at the top of the water tower. The lighthouse. Where the last 5 notes are... and the last Jiggy. Fantastic. Let me check. I didn't get any of the hollow honeycombs. All right, let me rack my little brain. See if I can remember where those are. I think one of them is just like where the shark is. It's just, it's nuts. Shortcut. Sploosh, and the music comes back. I feel like it's in a treasure chest, one of them. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think one of them is on like an island with a treasure chest. So let me... Where's a flight panel? Let me just go grab a flight panel and start flying around. Oh, one of them's on a box. I remember that too. Banjo-Kazooie Doom crossover. Where he's just like holding Kazooie and he's like, that's actually kind of in Banjo-Tooie. There is like a first-person shooter mode where Banjo holds Kazooie like a gun and shoots eggs out of her. It's really funny. There's an extra life. I'm gonna try to get it without touching the box. Nope. Okay, that's fine. It's out here somewhere. Ah, yes, there's one. Perfect. Easy peasy. I really am wanting to say the other one is in the water somewhere. Maybe even right there. Rip and tear, yaha! I love it. Is that it? Hang on, let me get another angle at this. No, that's just a nook. Is it over here? Like the whole time I was over here, my brain was screaming at me that there was a honeycomb piece in the water back here. So let's see if I can get a good angle and no. I might just have to swim for it. I already have 100 notes, so I wouldn't be too upset if I died or anything. Was there a treasure chest that was opening and closing really fast? Like, did we find that yet? Or is that where the honeycomb piece is? I'm getting more flashes of inspiration. I think I might know where it is. I think it's on a mountainside. Like right here? No. Let's go over here on this side of the mountain. Do, 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 do. Maybe not. Does anyone in the chat know where the second honeycomb piece is? Just top of their heads. Maybe not. Could be underwater. But half my brain is saying it's underwater and half my brain is saying it's in like a mimic that opens and closes really fast. If I haven't found that yet. Oh my gosh. It's a very good feeling to 100% this game. It's very good. All right, I'm just gonna swim for it. I'm just gonna swim and hope for the best. Rip and tear till it's yaha. All right, I'm gonna swim for it, and if I don't see it when I swim for it, I'm gonna look it up. Here we go. Found it. Okay. I love it when a good plan comes together. All right. Alan, look, I saved myself a honeycomb piece just for this. All right. View totals, and I think we are Dunskies. Yep. Return to game. Okay. It's already 9:30. Oh, time flies when you're kazooieing. Grab 4 more feathers for the road. And I'm out of here. Boom. I know. Your best note score is perfection. It's what I do. Grunty's plan is rather cunning. When I'm thin, guys will come running. Let's see. I gotta go to this side. Strong side. All right. Get more red feathers for the road. Rawr. That's Grant Kirkhope. And the Jiggy. And that completes Treasure Trove Cove. Say goodbye to summer because it gets darker from here. I think all the levels from here on out get a little darker until Click Clock Wood. So back up the vine we go. And although we do have enough notes to go through the 180 note door, let's go to World 3 first. Actually, I did say I was gonna beeline for Mad Monster Mansion, although let's at least open up the third world first. I might spend the last 30 minutes of the stream just doing some Gruntilda's Lair stuff, because I don't think we have enough time to fully finish a world. All right, so before I get ahead of myself, this is the Clanker's Cavern area. We got pipes, very pipey, very pipey. I don't know what else to say. There's pipes. The theme to Clanker's Cavern is there's pipes. So we have that switch to make the pipes happen. They took a cue from Super Mario Bros. 3 World 7 and just made it all pipes. So this is the entrance to Clanker's Cavern, but we have not yet completed the puzzle. So we gotta find that out. So we're gonna raise another pipe. There it is. No troubles, Bubbles. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Bruntilda. What do you have to say? Grunty wears massive bloomers under that repulsive dress. Honestly, glad to hear it. Bloomers, probably the best case scenario. She's also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Big Naka. That sounds British. That sounds like a rare joke. My sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Broomstick Boys. They're awful. Cool. All right. Those are clues that'll help us later. All right, so we're gonna slam that and open the grate down there. What's in the grate down there, you ask? Well, learn by doing. Feathered buddy that you brung, useless like a pile of dung. I was like, how are you gonna rhyme brung? Also, Gruntilda, it's brought. Actually, I think this is just the puzzle for World 4. And it absolutely is. And that's not a problem. We're just gonna go ahead and fill that in. If you want to place all your pieces into the picture, just press Z, and we will do that. Bubble Bloop Swamp. Best of Bloomer, she dummy thick. Like, damn. Like, she thick. That girl Tilda got some cake on her now. I mean, like, I know she wants to be thin, but girl, it is 2025. The standards have changed. All right, so that opens Bubble Gloop Swamp, but not Clanker's Cavern, which I have got to remember where the picture is for Clanker's Cavern. I mean, it's gotta be back, I think. Because it's not here. Let's do some backtracking. Dummy thing, I can tell I got some. She got to back that dump truck up. Okay, that was Treasure Cove. That was the Click Clock Wood. That was a cauldron. Is it just back this way? Oh, it's the shock pad. That's right, there's a shock pad back here that I couldn't do. Yes, let's do that, and that's gonna be Clanker's Cavern right on the nose. Boom. Fill it in, please. It's pipes, I'm telling you. It's pipes. World 1, termites. World 2, beach. World 3, pipes. This isn't your Mario 64. We don't have just like, it's ice, it's fire, it's sand, it's sun. No. Banjo is a little more nuanced. Thank you for noticing. That's why it's the best N64 game ever made. All right, so that opens up Clanker's Cavern, which is through the pipe up above us. But I've got 200 notes. I had 20 plus jiggies. Let's see what that all gets me. There we go, we're in. We're going further into Gruntilda's lair. We're just gonna get through. Grunty, girl. I love you, but you got a bit of an ego. That's like the third. So the first room had a painting. The second room had a tile mosaic, and now the third room has a giant statue. So this is the way to Bubble Gloop Swamp World 4, which we have unlocked and could do at this point. I wonder if it would behoove me to just run through and get some skills really quick. I might do that. What's in here? Oh, tunnels. Oh, hello! Her favorite sport is belly barging. Although she's dim, she attended St. Dungball's School. And you won't believe the Gruntilda's party trick is eating a bucket of beans. Hey, that's some of our magical talents as well. Our party tricks. Right, so there's waiters. One of the power-ups in the game is waiters. We've got to go to Bottles and learn that. Which I really just might go ahead and do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a really quick detour into Bubble Gloop. Let's go ahead and do it a little ahead of time. Hey, you call me dumb. So it's Gruntilda's nicer sister, and she's telling me those facts because they'll save me from a fiery fate, her words, not mine, later on. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bubble Gloop Swamp. We're here a little ahead of schedule, so I'm not going to interact with anything too much. I just want to get the move that lets me use these waiters. I just have to remember where that is. I think it's at the maze, which is going to be further in. Giant alligator head, don't worry about it. Is there anything up here? No, not yet. Okay. she's she's just spilling that hot goss. That's all it is. All right, I think Bottle's ability is round these parts. Nope. It's gotta be before that. Bottles. Where you at, big girl? Guy, fella. Maybe it is in a more central area. No, I don't want to fight frogs right now. No. I'm not here for you. I don't want your stupid gold. Is it up here? It might be up here. The music's not going to stop, is it? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. So what is this, Doom music? Oh, we can go do that. That'll be handy. That'll save me a little trouble. Boom, blow up her hat. Happy Halloween. Oh. That is the literal definition of looking before you leap. Bokum. Bottles isn't up here, is he? He is not. I'll take it. Now it bothers me that I'm doing stuff in the fourth world before the third. It's bothering me. If I could keep time in a bottles, where are you? This bottles this way. Ooh, bottles might be this way. Dang it, frog. There you go. I'm seeing lots of waiters, but no bottles. Oh, he's behind the egg. He is behind this giant egg. I do remember that. Okay. And he's not. He's not. He's not. My brain lied to me. This is a bad idea. I might just leave and find him the way God intended. Naturally, over a course of exploration and trying to 100% stuff. No. Ooh, slow down. Slow down. Nothing's up there. Egg! I will go ahead and take Mumbo tokens. Those are universal and aren't really necessary for 100%ing anything. The notes are pointless. Me grabbing notes at this point is pointless. There's a turtle. Is he at the turtle? We'll do your feet later. Honestly. Bottles lied to me. He's nowhere around here. Oh my gosh, these frogs. He's back! Wait a minute. He's not like at the beginning, is he? That would be embarrassing. So this is the beginning of the level. And I'm an idiot. He's right here. He's at the beginning of the level. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we got the boots. Chicken Legs wears them so I can safely wade through dangerous areas like the swamp for a limited time. Let's go grab a pair. Great, now you know all the swamp's new moves. Great, so I have a move ahead of time that I think I can use in Clanker's Cavern. Maybe. Either way, there's that. My best note score is now 32. So where are the waiters? Now there's dragonflies out here. I wish that I could fly into the sky so very high. Kill this dragonfly. Fantastic. What is back here? I want to remind myself. What's behind Bubble Gloop Swamp? These are the waiters, by the way. And if you try to walk in the swamp without them, I think it's like piranhas? They're like, haha, piranhas? There's something. There's some excuse. It hurts. Swamp water hurts. Yeah. It's very, very bee-oriented. Okay, so we have made it to the puzzle for the Winter Wonderland, which I think I'm gonna save this level until after Halloween. I'll prolong it as long as I can. Maybe I'll do that level last, but I don't think I'm gonna be playing this game all the way to December. I just don't think the game's gonna take that long. But at least I'm absolutely not gonna do it before Halloween, for sure. I will definitely save it that long. It's an invulnerability feather that I learn in Clanker's Cavern. Okay, so there's nothing I want to do here yet, but I'll have to come back here eventually to fill out the Christmas level puzzle. All right. Nope. Don't want to get caught in the swamp. I'm caught in the swamp. Duh. Yeah, it's piranhas. That's straight up a piranha out of, like, Donkey Kong Country. Straight up. Kill a dragonfly. All right, we still got a little more time. Let's, the main thing is I absolutely want to do Mad Monster Mansion, the Halloween-themed level, before Halloween, which means I really just have next stream to knock it out. I gotta get there by... Actually, shoot. Is that gonna be in time? Yes. I still have next week to get to Mad Monster Mansion. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. I don't think there's anything else super important at this time. Oh, there's a Brintilda. Spill that tea, girl. Cast that shade. My lazy sister often sleeps in a pigsty, the dirty hag. The only thing she's ever won was the sweatiest socks competition at which school? And she often boasts of appearing on the cover of Fathead Monthly, polishing her crystal ball, which is a metaphor for... Don't tell me what that's a metaphor for. I don't need to know. Okay. How many people that play Banjo-Kazooie, do y'all take this shortcut? Y'all do that little number right there? If you time it just right, you can cut off that whole jump. You just... Yeah, and you're up. So, Josh's pro tips. And there's a 260 door, which I will not be able to get through. So that is that. All right, well, let's get back to Clanker's Cavern. Let's just poke our head in and say hi. So we've completely beaten Worlds 1 and 2. We've opened up 3 and 4. And I think there's 10 total. So we're doing great. We're on a good pace. Yeah, let's pop into Clanker's Cavern, which is now open. This has been one of my favorite streams, by the way. Don't even care. Don't even care how much y'all have been enjoying it. It's been amazing. Clanker's Cavern, we're going in. If I had 0 viewers right now, I'd be like, yes, yes. Here we go, Clanker's Cavern. Just the one new move to find this time, but it's hidden well. Hopefully harder than it was in Bubble Gloop Swamp. It's pipes! There was one other thing this level is known for. It's actually in the title of the world. It's Clanker's Cavern after all. So let's not waste any time. Let's go shake hands with Clanker. You simply go through this pipe and Clanker! I'm Clanker, which is garbage grinder. Clanker not like dirty water. Want fresh air. So this is horrifying the first time you play it, but luckily Clanker is a good guy. He's on our side, but he is a giant mechanical shark that makes up a large portion of the level. Happy Halloween, everyone! Jump scare. Where's the jump scare? I don't know. Yep, just stream's on fire. Just, yep. That is Clanker. This is the Clanker that the cavern is named after. There he is. Filthy Clanker. No, he's a good one. This is a good... The robot shark is on our side. Here's the freakiest part, though. You guys ready for the freakiest part? Let me come over to the side. He has organic bits. He's like battle damaged. You remember when you were a kid and you could buy like Jurassic Park T-Rex with battle damage. Like he's got battle damage, which is like, ugh. So there it is. He's got living parts. We can go ahead and free him. I don't like Clanker to be, he wants clean water, so let's get down there. Oh boy. By the way, if I run out of air, I die. So, let's try to not make that happen. This is nuts. This is another thing that you just, like, you almost have to have Nintendo power to figure out, is, you have to swim way down here where you have no air and it's horrifying, right? We gotta find Gloop. Where are you, Gloop? We'll swim through the key. All right, there's a bubble. So the trick is, there's a fish down here named Gloop. There he is. There's Gloop. Gloop drops little air bubbles that are very handy. Hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you're low on oxygen. Oh no, this is dumb. I don't need these notes. I shouldn't do this actually, because there are notes down here, which means I just have to come back down here anyway. Nope, we'll save it for later. Sorry, Clanker. Give me a week. I think it's time to find what I like to call, in the gaming world, a good stopping place. Ooh! I need to show you guys the, okay, so check this out. I think I have to get to, do I have to get to dry land, or can I just do it? I can just do it. Okay, so here's another little, like, mwah, attention to detail that I love about this game, is, save and quit, right? Like any normal game. Save, quit, back to title screen. Not Banjo-Kazooie. No, sir. They do it differently. This time, Augustus Gloop. Oh, yeah, that guy. From Wonka. So, no, not rare. When you save and quit on Banjo-Kazooie, this happens. Banjo's game ends in my tower. Turn it up. I need full power. She takes advantage of the fact that you quit to win. Transformation soon be complete. Help me, Banjo. I feel all funny. Bear and Bird finished. Grunty wins. She's like, no, you quit. I win. And damn, girl. I take it back. She's still dummy thick. Mumbo hits on her. Crunchy, nice. Come back to Mumbo's skull, yes. And there's Tootie. Your sister wants a word with you now. That's it. You get a fail state every time you save and quit, which I think you have to watch it the first time on like a brand new cartridge. But I think once you've seen it once, you can skip. But yeah, so like that's like that blew me away as a kid too. I was like, what? If you save and quit, she keeps going and you lose? That's crazy. So there it is. We played for an hour, 39 minutes. We got 24 jigsaws, 238 notes. We're absolutely going to play this next Tuesday as well, and every Tuesday until I beat this game. So we are Riff Arcade. Be sure to catch us every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, live streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. And be sure to watch our pre-recorded Let's Plays every Saturday at 2 p.m. We are Riff Arcade. If you had a good time tonight, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you can have more good times in the future, and we can have even better times giving you those good times. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So, yeah, Butts might be. Butts, are you streaming tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. But then we'll definitely be on Thursday with either some Helldivers 2 or some Diablo 4, something of that nature. We might continue the adventures of Banjo Whimsy Pibble on Diablo 4, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what Spence and Butts want to do. But other than that, I think we're going to end the stream for the night. That worked well. We finished the summer portion of the game. So now next Tuesday, we'll go into fall and hopefully make it to Mad Monster Mansion. I really, 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 really hope we do. Although it is a little further in. So we'll have to see. Everyone, thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you on the next episode of Riff Arcade. Good night!